Well, what's your decision? He or I? You must decide.
Had I wanted, by now you would have been betrayed.
How is she? It's nothing serious. She's resting now.
Well, I hope you're right. I don't think you realize what Emily means to me.
I can imagine. And for this reason, I assure you that it's not the case to worry. Two or 3 days of rest, and she'll be carefree and fit as she was before.
Is that everything?
You have my word.
Well, what was it then?
Perhaps she is still overwrought. Or she has fallen in love.
Yes, that could be it.
The American? Nonsense. Within a few days after Emily's birthday, he will have gone away. You can be sure of that.
Does Miss Alice stay?
And why should she remain?
Actually, many doctors are interested in the study of hypnotism.
Of course, but if you consider Emily's condition, it's a strange coincidence.
You might have told me sooner.
I only found out about it this morning. And then, how could I have told you if you were out all day leaving me alone with Rodrigue?
You like Rodrigue, don't you?
Yes, very much.
If you want my opinion, I don't like him, nor this miserable castle. As far as I'm concerned, they can have it.
Good night, Quiet.
They've gone to bed.
It's time you go and get some rest. It's midnight. You'll see Emily will soon be better if we both watch over her.
In this gloomy atmosphere, Emily's buoyant, young, and jovial. But in this manner, how can you help feeling anything but moody? The servants in this place, the walls, everything here seems morose and deathlike.
John, please.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm very worried for Emily. I've got to convince her to come away with me. Good night, Alice.
John, you'll see. Everything will be all right.
Emily.
No! I don't want to die. Leave me. Oh,
Emily!
No, go away. It's too horrible. No.
It's all right.
I don't want to
What
die.
happened? What are you doing here?
I was about to go to my room when she appeared as if in a trance. But as soon as I tried to shake her out of it, she screamed as if awakening from a nightmare.
Oh, leave me. Don't touch me.
Leave her alone. Have someone call the doctor. I want to get to the bottom of this.
No. Emily doesn't need any doctors. And much less one like LaRouche.
What have you against Dr. LaRouche?
John.
Nothing definite. But I'll soon know enough to make a formal accusation.
If you have any accusations to make, please do so immediately. Dr. LaRouche is a gentleman, and I have never had any reason to doubt my faith in him.
Milord, I am a doctor, and I don't see any reason why my interest in magnetism or hypnotism should need any justification. I'm sure that you will admit that Mesmer's book may have aroused a certain curiosity, fantasy in Miss Alice. Milord, believe me. The art of hypnotism is now recognized by many doctors and may one day be a part of medical study, despite the barriers of an ignorant society.
I truly hope you haven't been using my sister Emily as a guinea pig for your experiments. Because if you have been, you'll have...
You're wrong. I have no practice whatsoever in hypnotic procedure. But there is no doubt that the girl's state of prostration is a condition that resembles most accurately what is referred to as a hypnotic coma.
A hypnotic coma? And what does that mean?
It's difficult to talk when you're under accusation. However, I can tell you what is now afflicting Emily is no passing illness. I assure you it's something much more undefinable, affecting not only her body, but threatening inexorably to kill her spirit.
This is all very vague.
Exactly. What you have yet to explain to us, Doctor, is Emily's helplessness and her transformation. In only a few hours, she's become a useless creature. Deprived of any will to live.
That's exactly it. Deprived of her own faculties. Emily seems to be the victim of a slow and ever-progressive case of poisoning.
Of poisoning?
Yes, sir. It's not her body that is threatened. It's her spirit.
Then what would you say was the best cure for her?
I wouldn't leave her alone. And that's the reason I insisted she stay outdoors as much as possible. I know of no other cure that can help her.
You're of the same opinion, Mr. Taylor?
Yes, of course. But
She's coming down now.
I think that I've been acquitted. Oh, don't go. I could have easily satisfied your curiosity personally if you'd asked me information about my book.
But
it's all been cleared up, Alice. There's only one really effective cure for Emily. And that is to free her from the nightmare of her insane father.
quiet, she's coming.
How are you, dear?
Much better.
Would you like to walk outside in the garden for a while?
Yes.
Don't go too far.
Aren't you coming?
No, I'm afraid I've neglected my business these days, and I must take advantage of this moment.
With your permission, I'll accompany you.
If it pleases you.
Very much.
Over there! Emily! Emily! There, in the tower. I swear I saw someone move.
It must be the old Count.
It couldn't be my fault. That's absurd.
If there is anyone, Rodrigo managed to find him.
I doubt it. I'd say it was an accident. Probably a loose block.
But it wouldn't fall down unless there was something that... or someone who...
The castle is very old.
Still, it seemed to me there was a shadow moving about.
Where's Alistair? John?
I sent him to make a purchase. Do you need anything?
No, thank you.
Nothing. There's no one. I went all the way to the top, but I couldn't find a trace.
I thought so. You're out of danger now. Isn't that so, my lord?
There's no danger. Would you like to continue your walk?